Here's the first hazard, a pair of knickers on the floor. Not a problem, they will eventually crawl out on their own, and they're quite soft if one treads upon them. But what about this, a sharp belt? Imagine sitting on that when you got out of the shower. Ooh, whoops. Shoes on the floor can be a bit tricky if one treads on them. Not the most comfortable of things, I might add. Clothes all over the place. Here's the first hazard. Real one. If you see we're down to the last roll, tell little mama so she can buy some more, eh? Nothing worse. Clothes hanging over the bath to dry. Don't leave them longer than a week. Other people might want to use the facility. Here's a handy little thing. It's called a window. Old-fashioned, but still a good way of letting the air flow through the lavatory. This is what I'd love to see, an empty loo roll. Why can't somebody put a new one on when the old one goes? Radio, I like it tuned into Radio 3. If you change it, do think about changing back again, eh? Bog roll there, waiting to be put onto the bog roll holder. Who's going to do it? Big Daddy. This is a handy device. It's a towel rail. Look how neatly the towels hang instead of all over the floor. It's always a good tip, and it helps them dry. You can chuck anything where you like, really. It doesn't matter. Sometime, eventually, they all disappear. Toothbrushes, a never-ending problem. Whose is that pink one? I think it's mine, but I've no idea when I left it there. Too many toothbrushes. Ah, the magazine collection. This week's guide, last week's guide. How many weeks back do you think there are? Oh, and this one fell out of a magazine about 6 months ago, and it's still sitting in the bathroom. Will somebody please claim it and own it for themselves? Wipes provided for the convenience of all. They're very helpful, you know, but if you leave the lid open, they're very dry. This is how they should be. Lid down, nice and moist, and ready for anybody's soft little bum. Gentlemen, of course, remember to lift the seat. I don't think we have many gentlemen, so we don't have much of a problem with that. But when you've finished, have a quick look down the pan and make sure all is flushed away, all is clean and ready for the next user. Eh? Know what I mean? Here's a handy little brush that stays in the corner, so if you find that it's not to your satisfaction or someone else's, give it a quick wipe, eh? Ah, the shower shelf. I'm bold, and look how many shampoos there are there. And don't forget, there's no lock on the door, so don't go barging in, but we have bunged up the little keyhole just for your own privacy. Thank you.